Welcome to Chasing Ghosts. I'm gonna see if I can split these two storms. I don't know. I might be riding in some rain. I try to avoid it if I can. If it's a little, it ain't too bad. I don't like that 3-4 hours at a time in the rain. Once my feet are wet, I'm like, you know. Which reminds me, if I take a trip, I need to make sure I have extra socks. Know what I mean? Then your feet are still going to kind of be wet because your boots are still wet. Better just buy better boots. I can already feel raindrops hitting me. See how far I can get. Ow! That was a big old Texas grasshopper. That was not fun. That one stung a little bit. All the plants had their lightning warnings going off a second ago. Gotta remember, cold tires, cold tires. Take it easy. Slow down to the speed limit in the curves. I know I'm in a hurry. I know I'm in a hurry. I don't know if it's picking up that rain. Rainstorm. That's a rainstorm. There's a gap between them. I'm hoping I can hit that gap, at least somewhat. But we will find out here shortly if I can. I'm either going to be soaked or I'm going to be dry. It's going to be one way or the other. I'm either going to be wet or I'm not. So, let's see where this leads us. Not that I haven't driven or rode in the rain before. I've ridden in the rain. It just multiplies all the risk when you do. I said, if you're in and out, it's not that bad. It's not just me, it's other people and me. You know, I'm a good rider. I'm not the best in the world. I don't even claim to be the best in the world. You know, I'm not some extremely skilled stunt rider or whatever. I'm just a bitch that rides a bike. That's all I am. That is all I am. And I put a camera on it and I talk to the camera. So let's see how well this goes. Any of y'all ride in the rain? What do y'all think about it? Because I know some people, if there's a chance of rain, they don't ride their bike at all. And there's some people kind of like me that judge the options. I mean, if there's a chance I'm going to run through a storm like today, I'll take that chance. But if I know it's going to be raining all day, yeah, I'm taking the cage. Or if I know it's just going to be pouring and flooding by the time I go home, I'm going to be in my F-150. You know what I mean? But I'll roll the dice on this. You gotta roll the dice sometimes in life. This is how it is. Don't pull out. Don't pull out. Thank you, Mr. Car. Or Mrs. Who knows? It's a car. windshield wipers. That is not a good sign. Windshield wipers are not a good sign. Oh, there it is. It's raining. Lovely. Just fucking lovely. Well, looks like I'm going to be wet. And I'm going to slow down. For obvious reasons. I will slow down to the speed limit for the rain. That and rain kind of hurts when you're going fast. It just does. Yep, it's raining. And it's stinging. If I make it to the gas station, I'm probably going in there. Lovely. Well, I was complaining about the heat, you know. God works in mysterious ways. He cooled me off. There you go. I gotta crack it a little bit. Lovely. It's a car coming and more cars coming. Leave me a little more space. Blinkers help with turning. They help quite a bit. I think he had the same opinion I did. Pulling the gas station up here, if nothing else, and just put my phone up. I might as well just leave it where it is. It's in a case. Doesn't matter how many times too, I'm always a little bit like, it's raining. There's a curve. And it's raining. And I'm on a bike. And you follow that plot line out of the vehicle coming in the curve. You're like, God, I don't want to fall. I do not want to fall. Just the way it is. I'll take it easy. I'll go slow. Hopefully everyone understands I'm on a motorcycle. I hope so. Standing water. Not a good idea to ride through that in a motorcycle. Or really a street bike on the road. Hasn't rained enough to wash the oil off the road. A little ponding. My tires probably have more traction than I'm giving them credit for. It's not the bike, man, it's me. I swear, it's me. It's not the bike. This next intersection is going to be a lot of fun. Stingy rain. I did not bring rain gear. I am unprepared. I'm like squidding it country style. I got on boots, jeans, a t-shirt, gloves, and a helmet. I should probably have more gear on. Just saying. Probably should. Should I pull in? Should I not pull in? What should I do? Decisions. Slowing down good. And hoping people understand. And don't get mad at the bitch on a bike. That doesn't look promising. My phone seems okay where it is. I'm not going to be hauling ass like normal. The puddle is unavoidable here. We just got more rain coming. Is it gonna stop? I do not know. Finding neutral. There it is. On this episode of Finding Neutral, where have we found neutral today? Lovely. The fuck, is that a wall cloud? Thing's spinning. Yikes. I wonder if my phone will be okay just like it is. I don't know. There is the option of unplugging it and closing the little thing. That would help. I don't think anything's going to get better. And it's just going to get dark. This kind of is what it is. I definitely don't want to be caught out in the hail. The hail really sucks. Just wait for me a good gap. This might be the most dangerous part right here. That was probably a good time to go. Probably. I know, I should have probably already gone, but I haven't. Now I really have to get over. So how do I get over? There we go. Textures changing. Hey, those are hard hits. I don't want hard hits. Hard hits is solid things. We don't want that. Get easy. There are road trucks and a rough road. There we go. It'd be really fun to the big road. At least I have low speed limit through here, so I can ride slow, and it's not that big a deal. Hopefully I get up to the big road up there, and it's not raining. I doubt I'm going to be that lucky. I don't know, I get nerves because I had one bad accident. You know how that is. That is not a tornado. It's like pointy shaped, but it's not a tornado. I had to look for a second, I'm like, is it? No. It is not. Instead of the Wicked Witch being on a broomstick, you know, somebody's gonna be sucked up in their house and see me on a Harley. Oh well. Lovely, lovely. Just lovely day. I don't ride a lot in the rain. It's like a happenstance thing. If it happens, it happens. I don't completely avoid it, obviously. I need to get better at it, and the only way to get better at it is to ride on it. You know? I'm not doing too bad. Like I said, I'm doing the speed limit. That is what I am doing. The speed limit. When have you ever seen me do the speed limit? I know. The clippings and the rain. Oh my god. It's like part of the road's drying. Good. Embrace your dryness. Come to the dry side. wife tells me I look like Darth Vader with my helmet on. Except I don't do the Darth Vader impersonation. I don't do the Spaceballs one. There we go, it's looking better. It is looking better, and that is a lot of rain to my left. Hopefully that rain is going in a different direction and not towards me. I do not want it. I do not want to dance in the rain. I do not want to sing in the rain. I do not want to ride in the rain. I just want to get home. Me and my two wheels. Oh shit, standing water up there, and they're splashing it all over the road. Lovely motherfuckers. Please don't splash me. I don't want to be splashed. Not again. Last asshole splashed me with mud. I've still got mud working out of places on this bike and out of my helmet. Ooh, that did not feel good. That definitely did not feel good. There we go. Feels slippery. Slippery, slippery, slippery. That is what it feels. It feels slippery. Oh, and that's the road I don't want to be on when it's wet. And I'm going to have to be on it when it's wet. Isn't that just my luck? Isn't that just my luck? So we're just gonna go nice and slow. Easy does it. Slow wins the race. Though I think this road is a little drier than the one behind me. Probably had more time to dry, which gives me a little bit of hope. And hope is a dangerous thing. Hope will get you killed. So, not too much hope. I have no idea what this car is doing. Don't do anything sudden. Don't suddenly go to the other side of the road. Please. Windows down. Maybe they broke down. I don't know. I would help more people, but it's kind of dangerous. If they were on a bike, I would stop. You're in a car with a cell phone, I'll keep going, you know? The world's a little different. I mean, truck drivers used to help each other. Those, if you don't know, I'm a truck driver. And somebody would be on the side of the road, other trucks would be pulling over, helping them out. But that's in the days before cell phones and stuff, when you were glad to see that county sheriff pull up because he could give you a ride to phone or get you some help out there, you know? Now everybody's got like a Qualcomm, some kind of computer in the truck. Everybody's got a cell phone. And lawyers have made it where it's hard to help people because they'll turn around and sue you. you know, and they see some company truck on the side of the road, they know help's on the way. You're more likely to get help in a parking lot than you are on the side of the road. You're working on your truck in the parking lot, especially if you're an owner-op, and I was an owner-op for nearly 2 decades. Oh, bumpity bump. You open your hood, you'll have people walking up there telling you what's wrong with your truck. Half of them don't know what the fuck they're talking. Mud. Lovely. Half of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They want to help. Give you, for instance, when I was pulling a reefer. I was up in, I think, Massachusetts or somewhere. I need to get out of that rut. And I'd been up, let's just say, for several days. And I got empty. And was it Massachusetts, Connecticut? One of them with a tollway with a service plaza. One of the truck stops with a service plaza. And I pulled in there. And I shut the truck off. And I passed out for about 24 hours. Now, what did I forget to do? And this is, you know, this isn't one of these new trucks with switches like a car. This was a XL Classic Freightliner. The one I hooked that elk with. Had all kinds of switches. Turned them all off but my headlights. And I sat there for 24 hours. Actually, I sat there for more than 24 hours with my headlights on. Good thing about pulling a reefer, and I was pulling a reefer at the time. The really good thing about it is, if you need a jump start, you got a motor behind you. And all I ever carried was one jumper cable, because you're grounded to the trailer, you know, through the fifth wheel. And that's got me down the road, like when my alternator went out, stuff like that. You just wire it up to that post back there on the frame, up to the reefer, run it through your pigtail. And well, I hooked it up and I got it charging, and about 6 guys come over there, all of them trying to tell me what's wrong with my truck. And I tell them I fell asleep with my lights on, passed out for a while, and wasn't, you know, nothing wrong with the truck. I just had my lights off, and well, my batteries were dead, but they were all convinced, well, it's your alternator, it's your this, it's your that, it's the other. I fell asleep, dude. I was asleep, my truck was off, my lights were on. It drained my battery dry. That wasn't one of these newfangled trucks either, where you got that little shut off when the battery gets too low. No, it'll keep draining them. And naturally, once my voltage got up high enough, I started the truck and I let it idle. I was somewhere with idle restrictions too. That's another reason my truck was shut off. That's what I mean. They'll come over there and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They'll sure let you know about it. Now, I appreciate the concern. And there's been some people over the years that have really, really helped me out. And I have helped people out myself. But I'm telling you, a lot of those guys don't know what they're talking about. But it's alright, they mean well. And that's kind of the point. There's somebody there, you know. That's kind of a lot of the point too. When you're on the side of the road, there's somebody there. You need help. You okay? You sick? You know, whatever. Need somebody to go call for help for you. It's more of a humanitarian thing, you know. Your fellow humans, treating them humanely. I know that's something of days gone by, you know, long in the past. Nobody cares about humane. And I am cold. I go from being hot all day to now I am cold. I'm wet. But my feet are still dry, so we're good. And if I bust my ass, it's all on film. That thing in the video and YouTube it. Whatever. I'm all noise. The only way to get out around that is just to do it. Like I said, yes, I've rode in the rain before. No, I don't like it. No, I don't completely avoid it. And I still don't like it. Now, driving the rain, that's a totally different story. You give me 18 wheels in an old Caterpillar, no newer than an E model Cat. Peterbilt 15 speed or an 18 speed. I kind of like 15 speed better. About 60 degrees. Raining. Oh, that truck will never run better. I will promise you it will never run better. About 60 degrees, raining, you got it all wound out. Oh yeah. More cars moving faster, road drying, I'm moving faster. That is how that works. Fresh black top, lots of oil, I rode slower. I am trying to use my head. Act like I have brains. They weren't mine. They were somebody else's. I was borrowing them. I forgot who they belonged to. They're kind of used, a little twisted. Mad at me. You're going too slow. I think I got passed up here this morning. I was doing like 80 something. They go around me doing 95, 100 because it's Texas and that's just the way it is. Now I gotta go through this construction zone up here too. I probably should have turned on that road right there. I almost guarantee you I should have turned on that road right there. Lujna. I don't know. Song, but I think it's called Tractor. Called Mojna. Pretty cool song. It's basically, maybe I will, you know. My pronunciation's not that great, especially with the helmet on. All my relatives that spoke it died. And I'm a Texan, so I can fuck up anybody else's accent. And my own. I am not beyond messing up my own accent. me this long to get home. Oh, I'm not alone. There's another fool. We're a band of fools. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just a ball of nerves. Let me go see where this ball of nerves gets me. Might be in a lot of trouble. Possibly pain. I am a redneck, and those things tend to go hand in hand. Trouble, pain, court appearances, repair bills, that sort of stuff. Slow down. Slow down. Which way do I want to go through the puddles? We have the gravel and the sand that is now mud, and I will turn this way and I will go that way. That is the way that I will go. I will go that way, which is now this way. Sorry if I'm not making any sense. Like I said, kind of all the nerves. I think I'm out of it. That's generally when I do something stupid. Start feeling confidence. But as that pride goeth before a fall. I don't want to fall, especially on a bike. It is painful. I've done it before. Definitely do not want to hit stationary objects either. I've done that before. I hit a tree, face first. At this point, famously. Thank God I had a helmet on, full face, or my face would look like my leg. My leg is ugly. That's not that bad. I ought to do a video showing what it looks like now, like an update. YouTube took my accident stuff down. They said it was content intended to shock and disgust. And when I put that up, I didn't have a bike channel, so it was on my cooking channel. And I'm like, what video was that? My cooking is not that bad, I promise you. But it turned out to be my bike videos that I had on there. That's the reason I made a separate channel. Although I'd probably be monetized if it was together. Put my subscribers together. I don't know, they kind of carry over. A lot from one or on the other, vice versa. But yeah, like, content intended to shock and disgust. Okay. It's potato soup. It's not that bad. Trying to stay out that front brake. Trying, but it's kind of a force of habit sort of thing. Now the road is wetter. Contrary to popular belief, or to the song, it is not necessarily better when where it's wetter. Sometimes it is. Or at least when she is. But not the road. Now I'm gonna piss people off. How many people am I going to piss off? A lot of them. I am good at making people mad. I am nearly home, or at least to the point where I shut the camera off. Be up here around the next bend or so. The road is looking better. See, what worries me is, like, you know, the mud and stuff that gets drug out, and sometimes it's not cleaned up. Then you hit that shit. That's a totally different thing. That's what I was in when I got splashed so hard. It was like this muddy, mostly mud, watery stuff. Yeah, and I missed the thick stuff. I went around it, and the car's like, I'm gonna go through the thick stuff. They got me. They got me pretty good. And I want to go faster. I don't want to go faster. The speed limit's 35. I'm doing 45. I think that's fast enough. Just possibly. Anyways, if you've watched this so far, just take it as a comedy. Hopefully you're laughing with me, not at me. And if you're laughing at me, well, you're welcome. So, adios. Vaya con Dios. Nashla. Ciao. Bye-bye. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all take care now. Bye.